The more time that I spend with investors, consultants, and business stakeholders, the conversation keeps circling back to the same questions. Who are the likely data protection leaders for the next few years within the enterprise? And why is the market shifting the way that it is? I usually walk through whatever vendors they want to discuss with a 6 column framework. First 4 columns are workloads. Column 1, the legacy data center, Unix, mid range. That may not sound glamorous, but the larger the enterprise, the more likely they still have those workloads, and they matter to the business. Column 2, the modern data center, Windows, Linux, your favorite hypervisors. This is the most congested space and yet still by far the largest market share driver today. Column 3, mainstream cloud, Azure and Amazon hosting, cloud hosted databases, Microsoft 365. Also fairly congested and well understood, and most customers live within a healthy mix of columns 2 and 3 that vary by org size, vertical, and geography. Column 4, the rest of your SaaSes, plus cloud native. Here's how I frame my assessments. Column 1, either you cover those workloads or you don't. Columns 2 and 3 are where the noise lives and the reality of today's competitive landscape. Column 4, I cheat a little by pointing folks to IDC's SaaS MarketScape, which required protecting just 5 or more SaaS platforms just to make the board. My punchline? There are a handful of modern data protection solutions that are solid in columns 2 and 3 and also make column 4, which shows that they're positioned to stay relevant as workloads continue to shift. You do not have to check all 4 boxes to be a great solution for the parts of the market that you are addressing. But I do suggest that if your data protection solution is strong in 2, maybe parts of 3, but doesn't protect enough SaaS platforms to hit IDC's minimum, you should probably be supplementing your data center backup with something that is more broadly SaaS capable. Column 5, cyber resilience. Everybody has some kind of malware detection. The harder conversation is on integration. With whom and how well do you engage across cybersecurity stacks? And what are your realistic cleanroom capabilities? Not the marketecture, but what's actually achievable in the real world. And column 6, AI. Everybody has a chatbot. But where is your AI making your data protection measurably better? With contextual awareness, self-healing, whatever. Separately, what are you doing to protect the production AI platforms that the organization is already relying on? I have more to say on those topics when DPM wraps its AI-enhanced resilience field research, including some myth busting and a clearer view of what actually matters to IT leaders. You could almost map this as a 2-dimensional chart, workload breadth and depth across columns 1 and 4, and then add a z-axis for either cyber resilience or AI maturity. DPM probably won't produce yet another vendor comparison graphic. There are more than enough of those already, and frankly, the hype makes the juice not worth the squeeze. Leave your thoughts below.